Welcome back, everyone. I'm Crane Bramp, your old brainiacs, and this is episode 6, Herbs, where we're out on the rim, growing some smoke leaf, being bud tenders, trying to help folks, and trying not to get eaten. That last one's actually kind of important out on the rim. So, normally I wait until there's an event before I start a new episode, but look at our event list over here. It has been quite a while, to be honest. I'm kind of running out of things to do without doing a bunch of stuff between episodes. So I figured we'd go on and start here. It's probably going to be time for an event. We might even get interrupted during the intro. Who knows? Anyway, before we start, I want to thank you guys for tuning in, man. You're freaking legends for showing up and hanging out with the community. And if you don't mind, I'd like a like and subscribe. Helps the channel, helps the algorithm. Anyway, let's get into it. So, not much happened between episodes. One of the things I want to cover is that a combat supplier did show up. We've only got 796 silver left because I bought a modular carbine and a heavy SMG and gave them to Becker and Seymour. Colabar actually I had given it to him, but his shooting is so low, I just swapped him out for the revolver. I actually had him out hunting and he was triggering so many revenges that I had to just get him off, man. So, we did, hello? Oh, come on, man. I'm trying to do my intro. Kill the lynx. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it. That's why you have a heavy SMG. Bleeding out in 6 hours. Will you... So can somebody rescue him? Because I don't think he has any medical himself. Hold on, let me get this taken care of. Okay, that was a trip. He didn't want to stay in the bed. I had to assign him to it. Muir only partially healed him and then left him there to bleed out. I'm really glad, really glad that I checked that. And we have just got blood everywhere now. What a way to start an episode. Anyway, geez, man, I don't even know where to start now. I gave Seymour and Becker the new weapons. And anyway, we're down to 796 silver. So I got all of the linkables done, butchering tools, disposable box. I'm not gonna go through all of these. Just suffice to say that all the linkables are done. So we had an exotic goods trader. I think I bought some components, a brewing agitator, stone cutting tools. We had some cargo pods that didn't have anything in them. I think they had some food or something. A prosthesis trader came by, didn't have anything. Muir, I left this up here. I usually don't leave breaks up here, but she wants neural supercharge, and we actually have that researched. I was going to build that on stream. Automatic loom, art table stuff. So it planned the funeral for Blakely, and it had the funeral. I have not done the ritual over there yet, so we're going to do that. Quest available, the Arcanexus. It's one of our relics, but I'm not ready to leave the map yet. I was actually going to kind of turtle up this series until we got our SRTS stuff. I mean, we might go out, but it's just, and depends on how many people we have. So, prison camp opportunity, new lovers, Neolithic storage, and medieval storage. Now, I don't know if this changed, but when I went in to do my tall shelves, they weren't available, and it took me a minute. Thank you, Seymour. I understand you're in pain. Go smoke you some smoke leaf and chill out, bro. When I went to do my tall shelves, they were not available, and I had to research them, which is something I haven't had to do before. So I'm not sure if that's something new or if I just had a setting wrong. But anyway, we've got modern storage boxes. I'm doing cocoa so that we can start doing brownies. I'm getting our weaponized gas going, and then surrogate organs, and then we'll talk about the rest of the stuff. We really need to do circuit breakers, but circuit breakers is blocked by the multi-analyzer, and the multi-analyzer is blocked because we currently don't have enough plasteel to do it. So we need to make some money and get some plasteel. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bump up our Smokeleaf joint production, and I'm gonna bump it up to about probably 500 so that we can actually start selling this stuff. So we've got the crafter bot. It should do this stuff pretty good. And yeah, there it goes right there, making them. And that'll be one source of income for us. And then we'll do some other stuff. So we have a couple of people to assign names to. Someone placed something in Murky. I'm just going to assign y'all to the first people. Someone placed something, was the first one that asked. So you are going to get Alexander. Here is his stats if you want to take a look at it. And then let's see if this is actually going to fit. So it doesn't want to fit for right now. I'm just going to name him SPS. And we'll go from there. I know it's not exactly your name. Actually, I wonder if I could do someone plays something. So that's just going to show up as someone plays. If you have some suggestions, leave them in the comments. I'll be happy to change it. I know it's not your name, but anyway. And then Bethany is going to be our other one. Here are your stats, man. She is badass in construction and mining. And that is going to be Murky, who asked to get that in there. So we've got our two naming conventions done. Him-chan's over here smoking him a nice smoke leaf joint, hanging out, being cool. So what do we have to do today? I would like to get another hydro up and running. I think I'm going to put it here. I eventually want to move this like down here. I also want to do some larger batteries and some other stuff. But this one is going to be neutro petals because we need to get our medicine production going. Now on these benches, we've got sulfuric acid and stuff like that. But, oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Extract CBD. Did I have that down? I actually did not. Let me go through and make sure I'm not missing anything else. All right, I've put down a few other bills. We've got extract CBD. I was not making phenol or hydrochloric acid. I've moved these a little bit farther down the list. And then I've copied everything over here, of course. We need to get a better crafter bot. A lot of these hydrochloric acids and phenols are crafting or intellectual 5, which is one above what our crafter bot is, so I'd love to have a crafter bot too. The second thing is our hydroponics built yet? No, it's not. But we need to start making Nutrimine. So I want to do Nutrimine until I guess 250 is a good place to start, but I'm going to tell you, you're always going to need more than that. And I want to do medicine in all the proper quantities. We're going to do those. Whoops, sorry about that. We're going to do those for 250. All right, those bills are done. You can see them right here. The medicine works kind of weird. It requires a base intellectual and then your crafting goes up, but your restriction here is only for intellectual. So I kind of had to look and see where everybody was at on our crafting, and I think Make Medicine 10 will get us by. Sherrod and Murky can work on those, and Seymour and Him-chan aren't actually that far away, so Make Medicine 10 might do it. And then we're also making some antibiotics, which only require Nutrimine and fruit, and once we get some of those in stock, we'll edit our drug policy to have people start taking these. And there is finally that raid that I've been wondering about. So let's pull everybody in. Let's jump up here. Well, you know, not bad. Plus we've got Can the hauling bot come in? Appreciate that. We'll just go unlock that door so you can't get out of there. We'll let the turrets take care of this. Okay, well, never mind. I was going to bring everybody up to the line and let them get some shooting practice, but, you know, I guess not. Wouldn't expect them to get wrecked that quick, but, you know, I'll take that for an easy win. Can we get somebody to finish that off? Appreciate that, Murky. I appreciate it. Well, never mind. He went to get up, and that just didn't work good for him. So, Murky can, I know that, you got off task after the turret shot him, but I appreciate that. Get it back out there and slit his throat and bring these guys in. This is gonna need to be destroyed because it's already rotting. It's already reserved somebody. We got a caribou revenge. Everything's just going sideways. Come on, Seymour. Come on, buddy. Come on. Appreciate it. All right, and also we got a trader that came in while I was working on the bills. Murderous Lubricants. A robot trader when we only have 796 silver. What is that about? All right, let's see who has actually our best social right now. Looks like it's Seymour with this crazy ass 11 double passion. So I'm gonna send him out there. A crafter 3. Of course they have a crafter 3. They have a kitchen 1 for 584, but I think the skill on those is only like 4. I'm really scared to have anybody doing anything at a 4. Ah, I want that crafter, man. I want that crafter so bad. Comes with specialized crafting 4. Ugh. I mean, I guess it could do the grunt work. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm probably going to regret spending that money. Probably going to regret spending that money, but maybe it'll help out with like the grinding and stuff. And maybe it'll actually do, I think it actually does hydroponics work also, if I'm not mistaken. So, neutro, there we go. All right, so what else have we got to do? We've done our medicine stuff. We need to talk about a new Oh, you know what we actually need to do is we need to do... Oh, it's too late. I can't do my ritual for Blakely anymore. Ah, that's a shame. I got to gab and went by. Anyway, cargo pods, a barrel, storage boxes, modern storage. That's fine. Let's go on and build a couple of tall shelves out. So what we're going to do here is we are going to clear all 0 to 100. We're going to put neutral petals in here. This is going to be critical. And then once these get built, we're going to start putting our other components for everything in here there. Except, well, yeah, I'll probably do fruit too. So what are we actually making? Blueberries, right? Oh God, sorry guys, I've been like off, man. Been off and don't remember any of this stuff. So blueberries, we'll put blueberries in there. I'm going to put a similar stack limit of 1 so it doesn't fill it up too much. And critical, yeah. Then all we got to do is put cloth in here, assign Nutramine to go in there. And cloth, Nutramine. Herbal medicine. So herbal. We're going to want that in there. Critical 1 stack. Again, cougar revenge. Why are y'all hunting the cougars, man? Seymour, will you freaking stop? I don't know what's up with you, but I really wish you'd stop, man. Ugh. All right, gotta babysit Seymour all freaking day long. All right, so we need to talk about a new commissar of artifacts. We don't have one anymore. We need the broad wrap and the cape. Do we? Oh, that's gonna be tainted, of course. Let's do a broad wrap and a cape. Move those up to the top. Pause it. Allowed crafting skill is 6 or greater on these, so if they turn out to be something actually decent. When we get those made, we'll see who we assign it to. You have no role, and Murphy has no role. We'll do someone playing first. We'll assign you to the Commissar of Artifacts, and then we also need to get our research specialist done. Actually, what are y'all's intellectual skills? 109 and 4. Okay, well, I guess neither one of you are going to be our research specialist. Do y'all have, like, even, so is Murky even passionate in it? Nope. Is someone plays even passionate in it? Nope. Yeah, I guess Sherrod's going to end up being our research guy. And what do we need for that for our research specialist? Sorry, guys. Maybe one of y'all can be a Cetalore and the other can be... Yeah. So, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Someone plays something, has got the Visage mask on. They're supposed to be the Cybermind. Did I forget to do that? Never mind, I'm an idiot. I was looking at the needs and the social, and didn't even see that I'd already assigned them. And this is our Cetalore. So the only thing that we need left is a Commissar of Artifacts and then our research specialist. Our research specialist is going to be Sherrod. So what does our research specialist need? He needs a headgear. Does anybody have one of those on? Sherrod's already got it on. Did I already assign him? I did not. All right, so you are our research specialist. A ceremony role change. A ceremony for changing roles. All right, so I paused it for a minute to take a look at this, and nobody else is assigned to the thought tone role, which is our research role. The role change comes up. It's not showing that Sherrod has a role here, but here it's showing he has the role and wants us to choose a new one. So I'm not really sure what's going on right there, but we're going to leave that alone for right now, and I guess I'll investigate it between episodes. Just a weird little thing. All right, so we need to get our neural superchargers out, and then we are going to start working on getting our crafting area set up with all of our linkables. So... all right, they're not too bad. They're 50 steel and 4 components. I think we're gonna just throw a couple over here for right now. Put them out like soda machines. If you want your neural supercharge, come get it. Anyway, also, so I'd also like to get 2 more hydros going now that we have them going. How are we actually doing on chem fuel? We're eating that chem fuel. I mean, we're eating that power up. I mean, these are 1,400 watts a piece. So they're definitely not small power drivers. But I want to do mushrooms and I want to do cocoa so that we can get chocolate going. I also would like to get out some bigger batteries. So we can do 4K batteries now. I guess we'll start out with, let's say, how many components do we have? 38. We're kind of starting to push it. Let's see if we've got enough for 4. That's gonna really run us low on components. We've got 271 silver, which is not a bunch. I kind of wish a raid would come by so that we could like get some organs and stuff to sell, but you know, it is what it is. So I'm gonna let this run for a little bit, just to let them catch up on production and building these things out, getting our power done. And if nothing happens, I will be back to do our craftable and linkable area. And guys, I'll see you on the other side of the speed up. All right, guys, we have a strange drop pod. These things create, I forget what they're called, cactipines, I think. Anyway, they're these porcupine things that have poison claws, spikes, and when this reaches 100, it will produce one every time. As soon as they drop, you need to go disassemble the things. I mean, that's just as simple as it goes. If you don't, you're just gonna have a pain in your butt. Also, while I was planning this, I realized that cocoa is a tree. I don't know why I didn't even snap to that. So I went on and planted beans, which we need anyway for our milk. So these have been moved over here. We do need to, the other things that we need, so we're gonna go critical, similar stack limit again, and we're gonna need cloth. And then we're gonna need Nutramine. Actually, you know what? We don't need a similar stack limit there. Actually, it'd probably be good to have one, and we'll just copy that and then paste that over there. So, coming to think about it, that would give us 2 stacks of each. That should be plenty for now, because until we either get somebody new or we get a couple of more crafter bots, then we've got a lot of crafting bills out, and it's going to take a little while. So, we have our neural supercharges done, so people should stop complaining about that. We can't do cocoa, which means we can't do chocolate. We do have our beans, which means that milk is working. We have our batteries. An exotic trader came by. I still need plasteel, but I just don't have enough stuff to do plasteel at the moment. So I'm going to move some of these benches down, and then we are going to start working on our crafting area. All right, so cocoa's been finished. Bioengineering supplier, exotic goods trade. Bioengineering suppliers are actually crap. And then we got tree sewing done so that we can actually do some tree sewing. All right, so the way that I do this is I usually put my crafting benches. We actually need to get some more light down here. Can we get some light down here, guys, so that we don't have any mental breaks and stuff like that? People can actually cargo pods. Sure, I really don't need that, but that's fine. And all of this stuff can be marked to just haul normally. And a garland pod, I will get to that in a moment. So back to our crafting stuff. I put them one away from the table, and then once you click on it, you can see exactly what linkables are going to apply to it. And the reason I bring it away from the wall is because you're always going to have a linkable that's either going to take up 2 spaces, or you're going to have 2 single spot linkables. And then you're going to need stuff like universal cabinets. You're going to have room for your tool cabinets and everything else. So we'll go on and put that there, and then I just start putting stuff back to back. Let's make another copy of that, stick that right there, and then we can take a look. As you can see here, we've actually got several things that we can add to this, and we're back to that 2-for-1 thing. So we've got our smelting tool storage table, our waste heat recovery system, and then since universal cabinets affect multiple crafting benches, I try to put them like here, so that when I put the next set of crafting tables, then we're good. All right, so we'll put this here. Whoops, that was actually wrong. Let's put this here. That goes there. Again, we'll click on this. We've actually got several here that we can work on. So we'll do tailoring cabinet, tailoring tool storage table there, our small automatic loom over there, and then we're already going to be affected by this universal cabinet. So let me go on and get the rest of our tables down and our linkables done, and I'll be right back with you guys. Yeah, that pretty much looks like it, guys. All right, now we do have linkables for the kitchen, but I am not going to do them right now because, to be honest, I want to expand the kitchen and I'm trying to get this stuff done. Actually, you know, come to think of it, I am going to go on and do the kitchen. So I can just do the kitchen out here. Let's move this stuff up here. We'll make some better ones later. I'll make sure and put that on my list. We're just going to make this the kitchen. I mean, we're going to have to move out of here anyway. We're going to need a bigger spot. And we might as well make this whole thing right here a freezer. Yeah, why not? So let's go on and move this stuff out, and then we will do our linkables. All right, all of our linkables are done. The oven's got cooking tools, a kitchen sink cabinet, and a cookware storage table. And then it was kind of the same, like the food prep tables took the cooking table and the kitchen sink, and then everything also takes wooden kitchen cupboards. So I've got one right there and one right there to cover everything. So that's plenty of stuff for our pawns to do. Let's see here. We finished surrogate organs. We're going to have to do research. Let me pause this for a minute. We've got our weaponized gas. We will worry about that next episode. There's a bunch of stuff we got to do that. We got to plant psychite and a bunch of other stuff. Royal Tribute Collector, come by. Y'all can get stuffed, man. Yeah, I have nothing to give you guys right now. I'm not even interested in talking to you about anything. So let me run down through here and see what we got. Let me mark the last of our cheap stuff and then look and see where we want to go, and then we'll come back and talk about it. All right, so I've got a bunch of cheap stuff picked out. We started off with Psychoid Brewing. I'm going to move to candy making because there's some stuff in candy making that we can get bonuses off of. I want to do harp so that we have our musical instrument ready for our throne room when we go to build it. Ambrosia so that we can do that in hydroponics and start brewing ambrosia. Auto door, that's kind of obvious. Brain surgery so that we can put in some stuff. We're going to move to Smokeleaf Pharmacology and artificial flooring. Also, I was thinking about this while we were doing it. Let me go back over here and start everything. We really, because this is part of our playthrough, need to get started on our guest beds and our restaurant. So I'm not sure where we're going to do it yet. Possibly hollow this out right here. That way they can just come in. I don't want to get too close to this so that like breachers don't come down here and do this, but we may have no choice about it. Plus there's a steel a silver ore vein right there that I wouldn't mind having. So all right, we've got a lot of stuff for our pawns to do, a lot of construction, so I'm going to speed this up. Guys, where will I see you? On the other side. Wow, guys. All right. Man, that was a long run. The game has just been giving us some really good runs here to get stuff done. So I'm going to leave the garland pot up there. We'll probably take care of that next episode. Spaceship crash opportunity. We're not leaving yet. We had a binge party. I let them do it. We had an election run, and I don't think anybody's won yet. We got our psychoid brewing done, our candy making done. A bulk goods trader landed. I didn't feel like messing with him. We only got 276 gold, not much to sell. We got our harp done, and finally we have some insects. Doesn't look too bad. It does give us an opportunity. Let me go on and start this at a 3. Let's get everybody down on the line. This also gives me a chance to get our new ranged people out here and get their defensive positions set. So wait till they get up here, select all you guys, right click, save defensive position. No, 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 Mr. Hauling Bot, don't go out there. Don't go out there. Not a good time. All right, guys, that was not bad right there. I mean, they did breach the walls, but it is what it is. So let's get murky down here, and let me pause this. Let's get some finish offs done. I think that's it. I don't see anybody else out here. The problem with leaving them alive is that they actually get up and they're not usually hostile. So you end up with insects just running around the map, and it's just never a good thing. So anyway, not bad, not bad. A quest available, a mammoth construction. 23 by 25. Wow, do I even have... Let's see here. Structure real quick. Just give me something to measure this. So 37. Oh, social fight. I was like, what's going on? No, I don't have... I mean, I kind of do. Oh, crap. Boy, I'm just not with it today, guys. All right. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to take that. I don't think I'm going to take that. So how's our research doing? We're doing fine. There's something I thought of that I wanted to get in between all that pauses. Okay, I might remember what it is. Okay, so I adjusted work priorities. I put somebody on higher clean. I think it was Tewi. And she got everything cleaned up. We're obviously in the middle of winter. You probably saw me checking the heat map. Not too bad. Not, you know, not great, but not terrible. Since this is going to actually be our kitchen, I think I'm going to move the furnace out there, because it really doesn't matter if that room gets super cold. It's got a vent in it anyway. What is this? A textiles trader? Actually, that might not be too bad. So get down here, Seymour, and let's sell off all that right there. So we've got plenty of cotton fiber we're producing. So I sold 1,600 cloth, which leaves us with 1,000, which I think is fine. I sold off our linen cloth, kept the syn thread, kept the hyperweave, and kept our patch leather and sold off our wool, and that's a couple of grand. He doesn't have anything that I want. I'm just really interested in that sweet, sweet cash right now is all. So, bulk goods trader from the people of Tona. So, I've been thinking we need to get some stuff moving to actually make some money. We actually have somebody that's really good at art and somebody who's double passionate. So what I was thinking about is there is a laser sculpting table right there. Let's go on and put it up front with a alt left click so that it'll be at the front and start doing it. And you know, art is actually sells pretty good if you've got somebody that does art. So we're going to do that. We're going to get that going. I also noticed for some reason I never snapped that I didn't put a machining table out. I've got mechs sitting over here that I can disassemble because we are seriously hurting on components. But I've got mechs over here that I can disassemble, and I haven't even done that yet. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Well, I'm gonna go on and put the machining table out anyway, because yeah, it's gonna really hurt if we don't have our machining table out. So I'm gonna put can't seem to fit it in there. Maybe I could put it. No, there's just not going to be enough room. We'll go on and put it over here. So I'll stick it there and there. We'll do our linkables. Even though I don't have the steel and stuff to do this, we've got a steel vein underneath. Okay, both of those are done. It was a machining cabinet that I was missing. We've got a steel vein down here that we're mining, and there's also a couple of more steel veins on the map. So it's not like that we're out of steel. We just need to get some people probably reassigned a little bit higher to mining for the moment. So we don't need the bulk goods trader. I don't think, well, actually, you know what? We just might. So Seymour, oh, no. Catch him before he goes, Seymour. Catch him before he goes. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. I didn't even think that we need components. We can't even build this without components. Ah, I can't believe that. Can't believe I did that. Ah, that sucked. Anyway, so I'm going to end the episode here. I know this has been kind of a long one. We've been doing all kinds of construction and everything else. We're going to mine between episodes. Hopefully I get another awesome run with just a bunch of stuff getting done. I may add some stuff to the research because we're between episodes. We're all, if I get that far, we've got our mushroom production going. So we need to do fine meals. I will do that between episodes. You guys already know how the bills work. They work just like the simple meals that we did. And then we've got our beans going, which means that these guys will start making milk, and then they can start making cheese, and then we can start working on grilled cheese, and we can start working on cheeseburgers. And then we'll have the base done for pizzas. So I will see you guys next episode. I love the direction this is going. Thank you guys for showing up. If you like what you see, if you like what you saw, hit the big red subscribe button. And guys, I will see you back in the next episode. Peace out, man.